legs crossed and feet up on the thighs in the Vajra posture position or the full lotus position. I say that's the most auspicious, but it's also can be quite difficult if our bodies are not flexible and if they're pretty tight like mine is. So it's okay to be seated in a chair on a sofa as well. But if you're seated in a chair, let's have our feet flat on the floor. Have our backs upright, hands in our lap, right on top of left, tips of the thumbs touching, forming essentially a triangle. Imagine as if there is a string of light pearls connected to the crown of your head, going down your spine to your seat bone, as if there's someone just ever so slightly pulling on that string. Eyes closed, head slightly tilted forward, not too far so that we cause us to fall asleep, and not back, which would be uncomfortable. Just slightly tilted forward, lips slightly parted, with our tongue resting at the back of our upper teeth, near the palate. That'll keep us from dribbling and drooling on ourselves in longer meditation sessions. And then just try to relax any tension that we might be holding in the body. I like to start at the top of my head and just one by one, just work my way down, releasing the muscles in the crown of my head and my temples, relaxing the cheeks, letting go of any stress or tension I may be holding in my neck, the shoulders, upper body. Let's take a few moments and concentrate on our breath. Feel the sensation of the air as we inhale and exhale through our nose. Feel the air passing the tip of our nose and the nostrils. Try not to be distracted by any noise within your home or that may be occurring outside. And thoughts will occur and pop up in our mind. Try not to get distracted and chase after them, but just bring yourself back to focus on the breath. And today, like we do on most Wednesdays, we're going to do a meditation on the Buddha. And as a reminder, Buddha is just a Sanskrit word that means fully awakened. Refers not only to Shakyamuni, the founder of the teachings that became to be known as Buddhism, but also any person who's achieved that perfect state of enlightenment and eliminated all negative energy and become whole and perfect. Before we set our motivation for today's meditation, I'll recite the Refuge prayer 3 times if you want to say along with me. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened. To the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly, by my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened. To the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly, by my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I am enlightened. To the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly, by my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. So let's set our motivation today by first generating love and compassion by reflecting briefly on the predicament of all beings, their wish to experience true happiness and their inability to obtain it, and their wish to avoid suffering in their continual encounters with it. Let's think, in order to help all beings and lead them to the perfect peace and happiness of enlightenment, I myself must attain enlightenment. And for this purpose, I shall practice this meditation. We'll next do a visualization of the Buddha. And every aspect of this visualization is made of light that is transparent, intangible, and radiant. Visualize in front of you at the level of your forehead, about 6 feet away, is a large golden throne that's adorned with jewels. The throne supported at each of its 4 corners by a pair of snow lions. These animals are in reality manifestations of bodhisattvas and have white fur and a green mane and tail. On the flat surface of the throne is a seat consisting of a large open lotus and 2 radiant discs representing the sun and the moon, one on top of the other. These 3 objects symbolize the 3 principal realizations of the path to enlightenment: the lotus, renunciation; the sun, emptiness; and the moon, bodhicitta. Seated upon this is the Buddha, who has attained these realizations and is the embodiment of all enlightened beings. His body is of golden light, and he wears the saffron robes of a monk. His robes do not actually touch his body, but are separated from it by about an inch. He's seated in the Vajra, the full lotus posture. The palm of his right hand rests on his right knee, with the fingers touching the moon cushion below. This signifies his great control. His left hand rests in his lap in the meditation pose and holds a bowl filled with nectar, which is medicine for curing our disturbing states of mind and other hindrances. Buddha's face is very beautiful. His smiling, compassionate gaze is directed at you and simultaneously toward every other living being. Feel that he is free of all judging critical thoughts and that he accepts you just as you are. His eyes are long and narrow. And the lobes of his ears are long as well. His lips are red, and his hair is a bluish black. And each hair is individually curled to the right and not mixed with the others. Every feature of his appearance represents an attribute of his omniscient mind. Visualize rays of light emanating from every pore of Buddha's pure body and reaching every corner of the universe. These rays of light are actually composed of countless miniature Buddhas, some going out to help living beings, others dissolving back into his body, having finished their work. Feel the living presence of Buddha and take refuge in him, recalling his perfect qualities and his willingness and ability to help you. Make a request from your heart to receive his blessings, to help you to become free from all of your negative energy, misconceptions, and other problems, and to receive all the realizations of the path to enlightenment. Your request is accepted, and a stream of purifying white light, which is in the nature of the enlightened mind, flows from Buddha's heart and enters your body through the crown of your head. Just as the darkness in a room is instantly dispelled the moment a light is switched on, so too is the darkness of your negative energy dispelled upon contact with this radiant white light. As it continues to flow into you, filling your body completely, we'll recite the following prayer 3 times. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan, Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan, Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. To the Guru, Founder, Bhagavan, Tathagata Arhat, perfectly completed Buddha, glorious conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha, I prostrate, make offerings, and go for refuge. Please grant me your blessings. I'll now recite the Buddha's mantra 7 times out loud, and then we'll say it quietly for a few minutes after that. Taya ta om muni muni maha munaye soha. 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 Taya ta om muni Soha. Feel that all of your negative energy, problems, and subtle obscurations have been completely purified. Your body should feel blissful and light. Concentrate on this feeling for a few more moments. Now visualize that a stream of golden light descends from the Buddha's heart and flows into your body through the crown of your head. The essence of this light is the excellent qualities of his pure body, speech, and mind. Buddha can transform his body into different forms, both animate and inanimate, to help living beings according to their individual needs and particular states of mind. With his speech, the Buddha can communicate different aspects of the Dharma simultaneously to beings of various levels of development, be understood by them in their respective languages. His omniscient mind sees clearly every atom of existence and every occurrence, past, present, and future, and knows the thoughts of every living being. Such is his awareness in every moment. These infinite good qualities flow into every part of your body. As we concentrate on this blissful experience, we'll again repeat the Buddha mantra a few times. Taya tao muni muni maha munaye suha. 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 Feel that you have received the infinite excellent qualities of Buddha's body, speech, and mind. Your body should feel light and blissful. Continue to concentrate on this for a few more moments. Now visualize that the 8 snow lions absorb into the throne into the lotus, and the lotus into the sun and the moon. They in turn absorb into the Buddha, who now comes to rest at the space just above your head, melts into light, and dissolves into your body. Your ordinary sense of I that's unworthy and burdened with faults, and all your other wrong conceptions disappear completely in that moment. In that instant, you become one with the Buddha's blissful, omniscient mind in the aspect of vast, empty space. Concentrate on this experience for a few moments, allowing no other thoughts to distract you. Now imagine that from this empty state, there appear in the place where you are sitting the throne, lotus, sun, and moon, and upon these yourself as the Buddha. Everything is of the nature of light, exactly as you have visualized before in front of you. Feel that you are Buddha. Identify with his enlightened wisdom and compassion instead of with your usual incorrect self-view. Surrounding you in every direction and filling all of space are all living beings. Generate love and compassion for them by recalling that they too want to achieve happiness and perfect peace of mind and freedom from all problems. Now that you are enlightened, you can help them. At your heart are a lotus and a moon. Standing upright around the circumference of the moon, reading clockwise, are the syllables of the mantra, Tayata Om Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. The seed-cell moon stands at the moon's center. Visualize that rays of light, which are actually your wisdom and compassion, emanate from every letter and spread in all directions. These rays of light reach the countless sentient beings surrounding you and completely purify them of their obscurations and delusions and fill them with inspiration and strength. While imagining this, we'll again recite the Buddha mantra a few times. Tayata Om Muni Muni Maha Munaye Soha. 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 Think, now I have led all sentient beings to enlightenment, thus fulfilling my intention for doing this meditation. Visualize that everyone surrounding you is now in the form of Buddha and is experiencing complete bliss in the wisdom of emptiness. You shouldn't worry that this meditation has been a sham and that you have not helped even one person achieve enlightenment. This practice is known as bringing the future result into the present path and is a powerful cause for our own enlightenment. It helps us develop firm conviction in our own innate perfection, our own Buddha potential, and that what we have just done in meditation, we will definitely accomplish one day. When you're ready, we'll come back together and dedicate. We'll conclude this session by dedicating all of the positive energy and any insight we may have gained by doing this meditation to our own eventual attainment of enlightenment and for the benefit of all living beings. We dedicate the merit we've created to the long life and perfect health of all of our gurus and spiritual guides and teachers, His Holiness the Dalai Lama, Lama Zopa Rinpoche, Lama Osel, Geshe Shera Ben Orabina. We dedicate this merit to the benefit of all sentient beings. May they too achieve enlightenment and true happiness. Thank you.